Yo, what's going on, XRP world? It's your man, the Revolutionist, and been in the XRP community since early 2017 and heard a lot of commentary. And today I just wanted to put some positive vibes and some positive energy into this already amazing ecosystem. I used to be an owner of a shoe store, and it's a contemporary shoe store in the city of Chicago. And I was at a show one time, and the vendor that I was doing some business with was offering me a really good deal on a run of shoes, like literally pennies on a dollar, for the size run that I needed. He said, like, listen, man, these shoes custom ordered. It's only going to be, a certain market that would be able to do well with these shoes, and I'll give them to you pennies on a dollar. I just want to move the inventory. So as I was vacillating on whether or not to actually make the purchase, I was really focused on questioning whether or not the shoes would do well because of how cheap they were, of how inexpensive they were for me to buy them. Human psychology influences us to believe that if something is too good to be true, if something is too cheap to have quality, it usually is. And in most cases, that's correct. But there are outlier situations where that philosophy or that idealism does not reign supreme, if you will. So he said to me, you're worried about whether the shoes will do well because of how cheap they are. But let me let you in on a little secret. It's not about what you paid for them, how much you paid for them. It's how much you can sell them for. And I was like, eureka, I found it. Because of that moment, I became a better version of myself. And so that's what I want to share with the XRP world today. Listen, world, we shouldn't be concerned about how cheap it is for us to buy this digital asset. We should be more concerned about how much are we going to be able to sell it for. Do you believe in the market that this digital asset it appeals to and has a use case for? Do you believe in that? If so, it's not about how much you can buy it for, it's about how much you can sell it for. And so I wanted to put that positive energy into the atmosphere, because we're holding a piece of revolution in our hand. We are part of a revolutionary process that's going to transform life as we know it in the coming years. And so I really wanted to just encourage us to hold strong, enjoy the journey. We'll look back on this one day when we're in, over this more emotional time, and you're gonna say, hey, it was worth the journey. It wasn't about what I bought it for. It was how much I can get when I sold it. And so your man, the Revolutionist, just wanted to share that with you guys. Hold strong. I'm extremely bullish on XRP. I listen to a lot of the commentary, a lot of the guys, CKJ and Alex Cobb and Sam I Am and Digital Asset Investor. All those guys. Great commentary. And so, I follow the community very closely, very bullish on XRP. Extremely risky purchases, when properly managed, can bring about extremely rewarding profits. That's why we're XRPers, guys. Hold tight.